This is the DNA Design DK-24, or the upgrade kits for the Studio Series 86 liter class Grimlock. So here are the pieces we get for this DK-24 upgrade kit. We got some filler pieces, I guess more filler pieces. We've got the new articulated T-Rex hands. We've got a neck piece, got more filler pieces, I believe. We've got a brand new Wheelie figure, and I believe this one actually transforms and has better articulation. Plus we get 2 additional head sculpts for Wheelie, and probably my favorite part of this kit is the Grimlock's sword. Also included in the kit is an instruction sheet, very well detailed, and a baggie of screws. Let's get everything sorted, and I'll show them off attached to Grimlock. All right, and here is Studio Series 86 liter class Grimlock with all the pieces from the DK-24 upgrade kit. And let's start with his feet, since I've already have it up. So it's a good filler. They just snap on, there's no screws or there's no disassembly required. They just fill up that space, snap them in. It takes a little bit of effort to push them in, but when you do so, it's perfect. It's a solid foot, it's not that hollow foot, and it does not hinder transformation. Next up are the arm fillers, and you can clearly see here that the gap is covered by this piece right here. It's on a hinge, so transformation again is not hindered. You can flip the fist in, and then you can still fold that back in. It's not a perfect fit when you do it in dyno mode, but it'll do. And then you will notice this amazing sword. Oh yeah, I think this is the best part of the kit. It's nicely painted in metallic silver. The gray is a perfect match to the gray plastic. Yeah, okay. And then the dyno bits right here. You've got the articulated, I guess, T-Rex arms or hands. The hinge is still the same, but they've added some articulated fingers. It's a lot better than this old one, which is too cartoony. It looks like a rake you take to the beach with you. But this one, it's nice. You can have Grimlock do some poses with his fingers in dyno mode. And then right here, I'm going to show off the dyno head. The dyno head has been given some dentures. The front teeth right here and the lower front teeth right there. And it filled up the top of the jaw as well as here on the lower jaw. So he's got complete sets of dentures. Very cool. This one, the neck piece, they've replaced it with a clear yellow gold or yellow Mountain Dew yellow type of plastic, clear plastic. I like this because it's toy accurate, but this one, I'm thinking I'm gonna keep this one on. It's show accurate or movie accurate, cartoon accurate. I do love the metallic gold finish on this original piece, and this piece doesn't really quite fit as snug as I want it to be. There's a little bit of a gap. It's not a perfect fit for the neck piece, and I kind of feel it makes the figure look cheap. I don't know. This one was originally done in smoked clear plastic. They just painted it with gold, with metallic gold. And I think I'm going to be partial with this, and I'm going to return this and replace this one and just keep this one in the box. And I think this is the neck for me. I do love this one better than this one. This one's no, I'm not digging this one, so sorry DNA. So that's it for Grimlock. Okay, let's move on to Wheelie. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I have not attached the screw covers. I honestly don't think these are necessary. You twist them out and you just put them here as fillers. They'll make it look good. They'll make it look better, but I don't know. I feel like if you drop the thing, this thing is just gonna pop off. You just lose it, or it's too small of a piece to just fiddle around with. I don't know. I'm probably not going to attach that one. So moving on to Wheelie. So this is the new figure. It's a fully articulated figure. It does transform. Aesthetically, it looks great. The colors, they matched it with the original Wheelie. Obviously, it's a heck of a lot better than this one because this one is just in a seated position. And yeah, you can borrow or remove the slingshot and put it on him. It'll look better, although his hands, he doesn't have the slingshot hand right here. So it kind of will look awkward. Details of the figure, they're great. Articulation, he's got a ball jointed neck, ball jointed waist, ball jointed shoulder, ball jointed elbow. Wrists can go in and out because of transformation. You got a ball jointed hip, you got a thigh swivel, you got a hinged knees, and ball jointed ankles. The ankles can tilt a little bit, but mostly just up and down. Okay, now having said all that, it looks great. And here is the Hasbro Legends Wheelie. Having said all of that, I think DNA Designs are still a ways off. They still haven't really mastered doing figures, Transformers figures. They're great at doing the upgrade kits, but when it comes to doing figures, they have a long way to go. And I say that because the figure feels very flimsy, and I hate the fact that a lot of the times the pieces just love to pop off, the ball joints, like the thigh pieces. Every time you twist it, you try to articulate the figure or get it in some poses, the joints love to pop off. So they haven't perfected that, unlike what Hasbro's done. When you transform the figure, it doesn't transform as solidly. So I'm going to show it off right now, how to transform. You open this piece right here. You open this piece right here, and it stretches all the way out. Cover the head, and it feels like everything's gonna just crumble every time you're transforming this. And you see those tabs right there. They're supposed to tab in onto that torso, but they don't quite stay in. Just do it this way, okay? And then fold the fists inward. Those tabs right there, they're going to tab onto the legs. Just make him crouch down like this. Put the feet together. Okay, fold the feet down, and then tab that whole section, that upper section, onto his feet. That looks good, but when you try to tab the hands in, they just don't stay. They can stay a little bit, but it's not a solid tab. It's not a solid, the tabbing mechanism isn't as solid as I want it to be. It's not as tight. It just stays there. So yeah, it's good that the ball joints are tight, so it doesn't really go anywhere, but they need to perfect that, the way things tab in. I don't know, that's, I guess, the molding, measurements, and all that. So here's the car mode. It kind of looks like the alt mode of Wheelie. It's a little stout because of the arms. The arms should have been folded inwards like this, but they couldn't do that. They're still trying to figure out how to do it without compromising the aesthetic of the figure and the articulation. But like I said, it doesn't stay in, and it feels like the transformation is just, just for the sake of a transforming figure. So for comparisons, here is the Legends Wheelie by Hasbro compared to the DNA DK-24 Wheelie. Wheelie does in fact come with two alternate heads, which, to be honest, I don't really see the point. They look almost identical. There's not that big of a difference. It's just a difference in position of the mouth. I don't know, this could have been a waste for me. They could have spent the extra money on fixing the engineering of the figure. Honestly, this was unnecessary for me. And so some final thoughts on this DNA Design DK-24 upgrade kit for Studio Series 86 Grimlock. It's probably one of the few times that I'm not 100% satisfied with a DNA product. That Wheelie was a bit of a disappointment. I was really expecting it to be awesome. I had such high hopes for that, high expectations, but it does what it needs to do as an aesthetic, as an accessory. It's got great articulation, so you can put him in a lot of poses. But as a figure, as an actual toy, I don't know. This is still my Wheelie. I don't think this guy's gonna be replaced by that guy. So that part of the upgrade kit is probably going to go back to the box. It certainly is a better version than this one, but if you still have your Legends Wheelie from Titan's Return, you hang on to that. Most of the upgrade kits are great. The feet fillers, the arm fillers, the sword definitely is amazing. I love the new dino arms. The fillers for the teeth, for the jaws, slight hiccups there. It's not a perfect fit, but it will do. The neck was a little bit of a disappointment. I think I'm still going to stick with the old original neck. Not 100% with the set. The set is going to get, I was originally going to give it an 8, but considering the fact that it's made this figure a lot better looking, I'm going to stick with 9 out of 10 for the DK-24 set. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this new DNA Design DK-24 upgrade kit for Studio Series 86 Grimlock. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. And if it's your first time here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.